Hi everybody, welcome back to Happy Bake Day, where every day is a happy bake day. I hope you had the chance to check out my completely dairy-free and completely delicious lobster bisque with that flaky, beautiful puff pastry top. If you missed that episode, of course, you can check it out right here. Now today we are going to be making a delicious cookie recipe. Now, I guess there is a debate if you want to call it a cookie or not, but we're going to be making double chocolate cranberry biscotti, which is going to be perfect to help bring in the new year. Now for today's recipe, you're going to need the following ingredients: 3 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of unsalted butter softened, 3 large eggs, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, 3/4 cup of dried cranberries, and some white chocolate melting wafers, which are completely optional. Our first step is to preheat our oven to 375 degrees. Our next step is to combine our flour, salt, baking powder, and cocoa powder in a large mixing bowl. You're going to mix well, and then you're going to set your bowl aside. For our next step, you're going to need your stand mixer with a paddle attachment. You're going to cream together your butter and your sugar until everything is really light and fluffy. After that, add in your eggs and your vanilla, and you're going to beat again until it's super light and fluffy. Once that's done, slowly add in your dry ingredient mixture about 1/3 at a time, and you're going to stop when everything is fully combined together. Then take a silicone spatula and you're going to carefully fold in your cranberries and your chocolate chips until everything forms a beautiful cohesive dough. Next, divide your dough into 2 equal portions and shape each portion into a log. Place each log on a baking tray lined with parchment paper and use your hands to pat it down until it's about 1/2 inch thick. Then this is ready for baking. Bake each of your trays one at a time in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes or until the edges are golden brown. Once they're done, take them out of the oven and let them cool on a wire rack for about 10 minutes. Our biscotti is out of the oven, and I have my first one here cooling down on a wire rack. You're going to let it cool down for about 10 minutes or so, and then you're going to transfer it here to a cutting board. You're going to cut it into slices about 1/2 inch or so thick while it's still warm and pliable. After that, you're going to take each slice and you're going to put them back onto your baking tray. Again, you're going to want to line it with some parchment paper. And when you place it back on your baking tray, place it with the cut side facing up. Then this is going to get baked once more for about 5 to 7 minutes on one side. Then you're going to flip all of your biscottis over and you're going to bake it for another 5 to 7 minutes or until everything is nice and golden brown and a little dry and crunchy, and then you can pull them completely out of the oven. The last step is to melt our white chocolate melting wafers in the microwave until they become nice and smooth. You're going to drizzle your white chocolate over the top of your biscottis. And just like that, our biscottis are done. As you can see, I did drizzle my white chocolate melting wafers on half of my batch, and I left my other half completely plain, and these are going to be perfect for dipping in my coffee in the morning. Thank you so much for joining me today while we made our perfect double chocolate cranberry biscottis. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you had fun baking with me today. I appreciate each and every single subscriber as you join me on this journey from banker to baker. You can also visit my website or follow me on social media for this and all of my other great recipes. Until next time, I hope you have a very happy bake day and a very happy new year.